Let's start with the design of a room. To start this, we are going to create first a plane and a plane in 2 dimensions. Let's start. I'm going to take rectangle tool and I'm going to create a rectangle, and I would like to have 5 meters like this and 4 meters like that. So 5 meters by 4 meters like that. Then I'm going to select here and I'm going to take offset tool, and I'm going to create an offset for the wall. So I'm going to click here and I'm going to take in the distance 20 centimeters like this. 20 centimeters, and here it's going to be the wall. Now I'm going to continue. I would like to create first the window and first the door. For example, for the door I'm going to add a guide, so I can take tape measure tool and I'm going to add a guide. And here, for example, I can add a guide at 1 meter like this. Then another guide for the distance of the door, and for example 29 centimeters. Then I take line tool and here to here and here to here. And I can remove my 2 guides. Then I go at this level, I'm going to add the window. I want to center the window, so I can take a guide and I can place, for example, in the middle, like this. You can see the blue point, so it means that I'm in the middle. Then I'm going to take to go on this guide and to pull another, for example, to 70 centimeters on the right, and I go here and I can tape also 70 centimeters. And here it's going to be the window. Then I can take line tool and I can close here. Like that. And I can remove the 3 guides. Then I can go on material. I'm going to select colors, and to see better I'm going to add the wall in black, so I click with this and I integrate like that. Then when for example you have this, you have also the possibility to add the direction of the door, so it means that I can take here line tool, I go in the middle and I take this point. Then I take, for example, I can take pi, or I can take arc tool, and arc tool I'm going to take, for example, a point here on blue axis, a point here, and you can see I can create something like that, like this. I can make the same on the right, and I can create something like this, just to show that we are going to open the door of the window like this. And here I can make the same work like that, and to open, for example, like this. Then I take the line tool and I can close like this, and I can close like that. So it's okay for that. And I continue. I'm going first to place the bed on the left. So to place the bed on the left, I'm going to take rectangle tool, and first I create a guide, and I'm going to place a guide, for example, here in. If I want to place, why not, the bed in the center, I can place this here, this guide here, And then I know that the bed is going to be, for example, 1 meter 40. So here I can take the guide tool, and here I add 70 centimeter. And also, for example, here be careful to take online and to go on 70 centimeter. Here I know that the bed is going to be about 1 meter 90, so I type 190 centimeter, for example, like that. And after I just to take rectangle tool and to add a rectangle like this for the bed. Then if I want to change little the size, I can add also round corner. So to add round corner, I can take the guide and here, for example, 10 centimeter, here 10 centimeter, and at this level I can take here, not like this, not on the edge, on the line, like this, 10 centimeter, like this. After I can take 2-point arc, I select 1 point, I select second point, and you need to go on tangent to edge. Tangent to edge. Same work here, and tangent to edge. Like this. And then I can go on edit, delete guides. I can use eraser tool, and I can erase like this. And I can also erase like that. Then I'm going to add the pillow and the cover, the blanket. So I take, for example, tape measure tool, and here I can go on 50, on maybe 40 centimeter, like that. And I can add a line. Then I can, for example, to add another guide, and to add a guide here just 5 centimeter, like this. Once here to 10 centimeter, here 10 centimeter. Then here maybe I can tape 40 centimeter, and here also, or maybe more. So here 50 centimeter, and here at this level I'm going to remove this guide, and I'm going to take like this and 50 centimeter also. Then I take rectangle tool, one rectangle here, intersection to intersection, and intersection to intersection also. Edit, delete guides. Now I want to have 2 small shafts on each part of the bed, so I'm going to create a guide also. So here, for example, one guide to, I can add 40 centimeter, and here also one guide to 40 centimeter. Or maybe I'm going to the blanket to change this to 10 centimeter, to erase this part, and to create another guide to erase this part. Not this part. I create a line here, and after I'm going to add again the guide. So here 40, and on the line also 40 centimeter. Then I go here, and also I'm going to take this point, I'm going to take the guide, and to take from this line and 40 centimeter like this. Then I take line tool, and for example I can close the path like this, that, and like this. Then here I want to have, for example, a circle just to show that we are going to have to add an object on this. So again, I can take tip measure tool, or for example, no, I can directly take line tool like this, this, and this, and this. Then I take circle tool, and here, for example, I can add a small circle with 10 centimeters of radius. Here also, like this, 10 centimeters of radius. And I validate. After I take eraser tool and I erase the different part like that, just to keep the circle in the middle. Like this. Then, for example, I would like to have two small furniture on the left and on the right of the window. First, edit, delete guide, and I take again tape measure tool. And for example, here, let's come back online, and here I can tape a guide at 20 centimeters, and I can tape another, not like this, from the line, and I can add another to, for example, maybe 80 centimeters. Here the same, so first 20 centimeters and another to 80 centimeters. Then I take this line, this edge, and I create another guide, and this time, for example, with 40 centimeters, like that. And I take rectangle tool, like this, and another rectangle tool like this. After, why not for the plane to have a different style? I can, for example, create a line just to show something different, and center, midpoint to midpoint, and here also midpoint, and midpoint, like this. Edit, delete guide, and I would like to have a wardrobe here. So I take guide tool, I add the guide, for example, now here I have 2 centimeters, so I can add 1 to 1 meter here, and after I can create another to, for example, 1 meter 20. So 120 centimeters I tape. Then here, for example, 50 centimeters, and I add a rectangle like this. Then I would like to add a TV stand in front of the bed, so edit, delete guides, and I'm going to search here the central point. So to search the central point, I'm going to create a guide, and I'm going to search like this. I know that I am in the center. Then I take the line of the guide, and I'm going to add also something, for example, at 50 centimeters here. Here 50 centimeters, and also here 50 centimeters, like that. Then I zoom and I create another guide like this on, for for example 50 centimeter also. And then I have just to take rectangle tool and to go like this. After, for the style, I can also create another guide, and for example just to put ones at 20 centimeter, another at 20 centimeter, just to show that you are going to add a TV, and here also ones to 20 centimeter. And I take again rectangle tool and I add a rectangle like this. Then edit and delete guides, like that. And to finish, I can add, for example, here, why not a sofa or a small armchair. So I create a rectangle like this, and I'm going to add a rectangle, for example, going to add something (60 centimeter and 60 centimeter, like that. Then I'm going to turn that. So first I take move tool and I'm going to place, for example, place like that, or not like this. I'm going to place, for example, like that, and I'm going to take rotate tool. I'm going to take blue X. On the blue X endpoint, I go here and I create a rotation. I'm going to tape just small rotation like this. So I'm going to do this again. First, I'm going to place this element, for example, like this. I take rotate tool, this point to this point, and I'm going to turn off 45 degrees, like this. Then I'm going to come back to move tool and to place this in the angle, for example, like that, or maybe a little bit like this. Then I can take I can add guide. So one guide here, for example, 10 centimeter, another here 10 centimeter, and another here, for example, 20 centimeter. I take line tool or line tool, it's better, and I take this point to this point, this point to this point, and this point to this point. And I can deselect everything, and I can go on edit and delete guides, like that. And then last part here, I would like to have a plant, indoor plant. So for this, for example, I can take circle tool first, and I can add a circle, for example, like this. I can move the circle with move tool, like this. And after a plant inside, I take polygon tool, and I'm going to create a small polygon, like this. And after, I can take move tool, and I can place, for example, like that. And it's okay for this part, for the 2D plane of the room, like that. 2D plane, first just with two colors, just in black and white, and we are going after to add colors.